Hey YouTube, it's Brian here, the Unlikely Runner, just doing a quick check-in with you as well as a race review. I actually owe you a couple of race reviews. I'm going to start off with the Bergenfield Zombie 5K. That was back in October 2018, and I went into this race knowing that it wasn't a quote-unquote zombie run, because I know that those were fairly popular a few years ago. But for the most part, they have faded away. I think a lot of it has to do with the insurance, and people get a little too crazy with it, and so this was really just a typical 5K race. There were a few people in costume. Overall, a really fun event. I found the course to be fairly flat. The first half of the course is really kind of a real slow, gentle hill, and then there's a quick turn down through the neighborhood, and then there's a pretty good hill to climb out of that area before you get back onto the main stretch of the course. This really is. It's kind of a down and back with a little bit of a loop at the end of the down and back. You get a pretty good preview of the course while you're running it, and then it does end on the Bergenfield High School track. And I find that I'm not in love with those with the track finishes like I thought I might be. I guess it's the fact that I can see the finish line, and I know exactly how far it is, and it kind of just plays tricks with you mentally. Some of you might disagree with me. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are about track finishes for some of these courses. I've run a couple of them like that so far. I don't hate them. I certainly don't hate them. I just find it to mess with me a little bit psychologically when I'm running the course. Overall, a really nice event. I do wish that they metaled out more. I understand why they don't. It is a very small turnout, a very small group of people run this race, and as such, you probably would end up medaling out everybody or nearly everybody if you metaled out the top three for every age group. So I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know if that's a viable option. I don't know why there aren't more people that run this race. The weather's generally pretty good around that time of the year. It's starting to cool off. It's a fairly straightforward course. It's not super challenging, and not going to wear you out like some of the other courses. There's no really crazy hills or crazy climbs or lots of turns in the course. It's honestly it's pretty quick. It's a nice layout. I did really like the fact that the real strong police presence, intersections blocking the road off and along the course, because a large portion of it is on a fairly busy local road. So keep that in mind. Overall, a really nice event. The pre-race festivities, I think, honestly, were better than the post-race. But that's my opinion, and I did enjoy the band, the high school band that was performing, and I really wished I had caught some decent video of that to have shown you. Anyhow, get out there, support the Bergenfield Zombie 5K coming up. I suspect it's probably again in October, late October, right around Halloween. It's an inexpensive race, really cool looking shirt. This year's was zombies on a pink shirt. Pink's not really my color, but it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I totally get it. I totally wear the shirt. So again, get out there, support them, and run this race. And I'll be back soon with the first day 5K. It was January 1st in Farallon, and I'll be back with that review. And I've got a couple of races coming up, and we'll jump into those as well. And thanks for taking the time to check out my videos, and I'll catch you soon.